This is Module 12 of Mechanics of Materials Part 1. Today's learning outcomes are to talk briefly about the concept of strain hardening and permanent strain. And so here's where we left off last time. We looked at what we called 2% yield stress, which was used for materials where the yield stress was difficult to identify. And now I want to talk about something called strain hardening, or sometimes called work hardening. It's an ability to increase the yield strength or the strengthening of the material by this permanent or plastic deformation that takes place. And this permanent or plastic deformation that takes place, we call the permanent set or residual strain. So here's a graph of the concepts of strain hardening and permanent set. So we have a material, we can load it up to point 1 here where it starts to yield, and let's go up to some point 2 here where we'll unload it, and we've had some plastic deformation, so we have some residual strain or permanent set. And then we see if we would load it again, we wouldn't start to yield until we get to point 2. So we've had some strain hardening because the yield stress now is higher than it was the first time we went up the curve. And so this is the concept of work hardening or residual strain. And we'll continue on next module.